Boom. Okay, here we go. Because here, I'll do it. $5.28. Tibetan singing bowl, created by monks and nuns, according to a paper I got when I got it. Yep, we're doing the bowl. Water within it. Goes to the field, fills everything. Welcome anybody coming in. Bear with me. There we go. Snicker. You're funny. Okay. Here we go. Hi. $175. Where are we going? Well, it's 4:32. Hey, Celestial. That's what the Enya's song is, Spirits. Okay, so you could be talking about the show I'm watching, though. That I'm not watching. This is 174 tuning fork. I always do the tuning forks for my lives. For this one, I go through all of them. And then if anybody has any questions, they're welcome to ask any time of any information I might have, mystic knowledge, blood type knowledge, other things. I know a lot. Thank you for blessing them. Yeah, I know a lot of different stuff I get drawn to. I'm all about law of attraction, so I try to focus on things and watch things that I resonate with or have some enjoyment from or insight from, or I can be my full authentic self. But I've been drawn to a lot of soulmate connections this week, which is really weird for me. Like, it's not out of the ordinary, but it's not something I've really felt could. But That's been very interesting. No, for you, friendship.
10 o'clock.
What about 10 o'clock?
Get my nap. Too good?
You should stay.
It said you should stay.
That. Be a new.
Yeah, I'm Sound of Spirit. I talk to spirits and I do healing tones. Sulfito Solfeggio frequencies. This is 174. I will be posting sometime tomorrow or on my birthday. Or no, the day before my birthday. So on Friday, I'll probably be posting something of information of where I'm going to be in other platforms in a way that it allows it to stay posted. Where people can find me in those different connections. I am on Telegram and I am on WhatsApp. And I also am on Twitter and YouTube and Instagram. I'll probably be doing posting on Instagram a lot. Because Instagram kind of lets you do similar to what Twitter lets you do.
You are strong.
But just a little bit different. Thank you, Celestial, for the gift. I didn't even notice what you sent. I appreciate it. I don't have the information or device to tell me what's been sent. I can just see it through my alternate account of that it was sent.
Harriet.
Because I wasn't looking. Well, thank you. So I'm multitasking.
I'm from the light.
Well, thank you, Shunrei, for also gifting or heartening or whoever did whatever gift you gave. Thank you. I know the spirits like flowers and more. That's why the gift up there is a rosa, because that's one of their favorites. And they seem to reset it every live. I don't set these gifts up. I either ask them or the algorithm just sets it up since it's been one that's just randomly been used. And the spirits claim that they're the ones making it happen that way. Who will get them? Or said they were playing and then something about someone will get you. Well, I've been drawn to like something about soulmate information on YouTube that's been kind of interesting because it connected to other things I've dreamed about and been drawn to.
I'm telling the truth.
You are? And it claims that there's a lot of amazing things that have happened this week that make me realize there is stuff that's happening, regardless whether it is or isn't. I like to do law of attraction focuses as though something is true, so that wishing it with fulfillment. No, it's positive stuff. Witchcraft is different. Yeah, it's law of attraction stuff. It's water science, spiritual study knowledge. It's Christ teaching type stuff, unredacted knowledge. Greg Braden and Bruce Lipton knowledge. What actually woke me up and got me to go vegan or towards being vegan and corrected something that almost unalived me. That's why I'm holistic vegan. Learned from a blood doctor who worked at the Pentagon, told me what was going on. At first, I didn't believe him. I went vegetarian for a little bit, but then my heart told me to do more. So that's when I went towards vegan knowledge and holistic and as organic, raw vegan as possible. And then I realized what veganism really was around 2023 and 2024. Which I was already on the path of it. I just didn't see the whole connection of it until last year. But I was doing it more than most were.
My name is Emily.
My name is Emily. Saved my life. I was warned about things that were going to happen before they happened. And now this is the time of the year of me turning 40 that I would figure out things by age 40, and that everything I've asked for and wished for would come true within that time frame of a promise. I thought it was supposed to happen sooner. I wanted it to happen sooner, but I was shown that it could go all the way until I turned 40. Because that if it didn't happen by a certain time, that it would divine intervention would make it happen. And now it seems like things are occurring. Sure thing? Yeah. That's why the spirits are bringing up April. That's why they brought up December to April. December 1st, D1 to 41, and other connections. I've had a lot of cool experiences that help protect me. I don't believe everything that they bring up, because some of them are playing games. But there's a lot of good connections. Daughter in. Yeah, they're always trying to get me to be with someone and to have a daughter with someone. I don't know what that is.
Party.
Party? Yeah, but it's funny, they keep saying daughter and they're always trying to set me up. But it's interesting because years ago, during my awakening time frame, I even had a dream about something about an October time frame of someone reaching out to me, and it was a telepathic girl wanting me to be their dad. I'm like, well, I need someone in my life if I'm going to be a dad to someone. I don't want to do it alone. And that was very interesting how that dream happened, because it was like different modalities of tricks that were occurring. Like someone was trying to manipulate my outcome of life based on responses that they knew they could maybe get me to do within my dreams, for that certain things would manifest within my reality. And I always chose the right choice, even if it was a trick choice, but it embodied something else that is supposed to happen. And that's why they were able to do that trick, because it's based on something that is to happen. And that's how the dark and the light work. Dark can only do things that they already know the light is going to provide. So they can try to throw you off the path by giving you something or getting you to respond to something that they know is your soul's deepest desire that you're supposed to have and that you're destined to have. Yes. Yeah, they like to dominate. Yep. Yeah. They have a domination of awareness, and yet it's okay because when it's a divine love connection, no matter what delay or anything happen, it will correct itself to where it needs to go. No matter what people does, as long as you follow your heart and you do things of self-care, self-love, self-worth focuses, forgive yourself and stand up for yourself. Yeah. Be good, gentle nature. Yeah. That's how you're able to correct things or make them better. So I like this one. This is 243 hertz. Thanks for those that have tapped the screen. We're at 36 likes. That's pretty cool. 369. Answers of the universe. Yep, everything has its purpose. Hey, thank you. You just send another gift. I appreciate it. It's not showing me the gifts that are coming through, which is weird. August? What about August? Ah, there we go. Now I see it. Showing a rose, 3 roses. Wow. It's like a. Thank you, Shin Ray. It's the reason. So this is 243 is for the calm nature tone. Hi, Joan. Here, I'm going to show you something. Let's move this. So it's the calm peace tone, basically. 3 is tone, 4 is peace or a type of protection. Can also be considered miracle. It's Neo Trinity Heart Spark. 4 is the Heart Spark or the divinity within thee. 2 is Nature Nurture, which is your DNA. Your Neo, creating the nature nurture of yourself. Yep. Yeah, your equal connection. Yeah, I got some really cool beings that are kind of commentating with me to explain. It's really nice to have that today.
Fear.
Who has fear? Well, someone's trying to promote fear. We're countering that. Venusaur, you're funny. Hi, Heidi. Heidi's a spirit that comes in. Yep. I think she's a vegan spirit, to my knowledge. For Sam, yeah. Okay, let's go to the next one here. 285 is influences energy field. What aura? It just said, what aura? Oh, this would be the heart reflection. It'd be Stehu. So it would be the connection to the heart. So it'd probably be the green or the rose quartz. Flowers? Yes, I'm here. Flowers, how are you? This is influences energy field. I said red would be. Oh, how's it going, Uriel? Hi, Michael. Hi, Crystal. Welcome. Thank you for gifting. Is Etia here? I don't know if Etia is here. They said, we're with you. Or when I read that, they said, we're with you, Crystal. Someone welcome. Ben. Well, someone's mad at them. Smith. Oh. Can we help you, pretty please? What do you need help with? Different people's spirits came in. Oh, you want me to do the bowl? Gotcha. I think they want me to do the bowl to bring in who you're asking for. Sometimes that helps. Kind of weird. There we go. Talking. There was different names earlier with what you were bringing up with the name Elfie, which is really strange. That happens to me a lot, though, so I'm not even surprised by it anymore.
Got my mastermind.
These always come before my live, and they bring up their names, and that was one of them. It's usually like a day before or within the same day, and it's really interesting. Ooh, bless her. Crystal. Yeah, I'm gonna be 40 on Saturday. Today is more of my unbirthday because I was supposed to be born on the 15th, and yet I was born on the 18th. So it's interesting though because I had things that happened to me around age 30 and on, and around 33 or whatever, I was going to be unalived.
Please don't stop.
I would say about 5 years ago, I started making the right choices towards being vegan and being healthy that reversed what was going to unalive me. Because I caught on to what's going on to the foods and everything and what's really happening. So I almost had my life taken around that age or before. I was actually told that I would unalive at 21 years old. That's why I do holistic stuff. I learned meditation. I learned holistic knowledge to reverse what tried to be done to me. Yep, and the battalion of the tricksters of different people trying to harm me within my awakening. Is the best way I can describe it since 2015.
My throat hurt at the
Or
end.
ignoring harm being done to me. And so I've learned how to work around their tricks. Even when they pretend that they had nothing to do with it or they didn't mean it. It's all a Truman Show Matrix world here to me. People are so blinded by their jobs and their tricks that they don't recognize people being harmed.
How about
So I know what happened with different connections and what they were trying to do to different people because they knew what certain people were going to become. But it doesn't matter what happened to people, it matters what they do wherever they are now. I was told that if anything happened to me, that it's okay, that I'd be okay, but I was told I wouldn't because of my heart, but if it did, I'd be fine. So I feel the same about anybody similar, that if they knew the right information, they would have done the right thing. I actually had a crush when I was in junior high, and the girl passed away from leukemia. And I just only danced with her every first dance and last dance of a stomp. And I was religious back then, so we had different beliefs of how you're supposed to date and not date. And junior high was more of a junior high dance thing, but I felt drawn that she could be someone. And then I had weird experiences later where I don't believe or disbelieve in reincarnation, but at the time I was religious, but I saw a hint that reincarnation could be real. And I was thinking about her, and I looked up, and her name popped up of the same day that she would have passed
Atmosphere.
um, with her unalignment obituary anniversary on a newspaper online, and this is during the You Got Mail era, like during the dial internet time frame. The dial-up internet. So it was interesting because when I watched it or looked and got drawn to it, she had a similar name. And then my newest niece, my brother's daughter, ended up having the same name as the girl that I didn't know her full name. That I had a crush on in junior high who passed away from leukemia. So I've been protector, shown things and witnessed things since I was really young, but I never really paid attention to it fully until I started realizing what I needed to do.
Horseshoe.
Oh, you're okay. Sorry about the connection.
This is a good.
I can hear the connection on my phone, so it sounds fine to me, but it is, I agree, it is a little quiet. Okay. It is a delay of 5 to 10 seconds, I think. Oh, less than 5. Never mind, it's changing. Anyway.
Herd.
Oh, bless you, Moonwater. Thanks for the roses, by the way. Sorry, I'm reading two different people, and I'm saying, yeah. So, Crystal, let's see, 19 would have been the same. Bless you. Yeah. 2019. Let me think. So it would have been. So it would have been when I was 34. But I figured out stuff around 2017 to change my situation. I started doing meditation, water science. So it would have been so I would have probably passed away around the same time. Like I had a very rare an alignment situation that was pancreatic or pancreas, but the symptoms themselves would have taken me out before it even would have grown. So I learned what's going on is what they're doing to our foods, what's going on with the knowledge of holistic versus the other, and more. I learned from a blood doctor who warned me, who worked at the Pentagon, let me be aware of what's going on, and that people have the right to know, and saved my life and prolonged it. I can only speak for me, I can't speak for others. This is for entertainment purposes only. If people don't want to resonate, do your own research, talk to your own health professional. But yeah, I got drawn to different things. And then the ones that I talked to appreciated my boundaries because they couldn't do the other because I was reacting to the other. And so, luckily, in my area where I live, they let you decide for yourself because they're required to. I think I also am being protected as well by others making sure I do based on knowing that if they don't, it would take everybody's freedoms, and certain people's freedoms that don't want their freedoms to be taken away would have been taken away if they took mine. So I was definitely protected. But there were people trying to influence and trick me and gaslight me into doing the other. I get a lot of people to do that. It's really sad.
That's sad. When do you want?
Ascend. When do you want to ascend? Anytime, spirits. Anytime. Pretty hot. Mainstream, yeah. So I'm doing it's called a live free stream. That's why I call these lives. I call them live free streams because live and vile is within the word. Live, vile, evil is in the word live. So to counter the energy of words, and you have to take in and put in something that's believable to you that really is what it is. And resonates towards what you can call it and claim it. And so I'm on Restream, so I can use the word stream because this is a stream. But it's also a live on TikTok and other places. So it's live, free stream. So it causes the live of the evil vile to be freely gone. So it's basically saying it's no longer vile or evil. It's now free of that into a stream or flow, which a stream is. Which I am also water essence. So I always do things in modalities of vibration, frequency, geometry, and words or spells, vibration, frequency, and more. Yeah, you're very welcome, Moonwater. Always going through different stuff. Having a lot of weird soulmate responses if something's trying to reach out to me and show me that someone's trying to get me drawn to them and me to whoever's supposed to. And that angels are supposedly guiding me to her, and I've been shown dreams and experiences of what it would happen and declared it and was promised it back in 2017 when I had my equal higher self, Christ self, consciousness self tell me, show me what was going to happen before it did. And that's why I do what I do. Actually help a lot of people. Helped me stop harm from a neighbor and others many times before I even knew it was going to occur. Yeah. And I just saw the new Mufasa movie of the connection one. I actually thought it was interesting. It's now a multiverse because they changed. I didn't think Simba's daughter had a sibling, but I'm not going to go more than that. You'll have to watch till the very end of that show to know what I'm talking about. Because it's a story that's being told to her to talk about her grandfather by Rafiki. And I actually relate with Rafiki more than any of them, and a little bit of Mufasa awareness. with his ability to smell and notice senses of things. I actually can tell things. I have a really big sense and smell now that I haven't had before. If I recognize the smell, I can see the hints of different smells within other smells. My senses have been heightened. My empath abilities have been heightened. I've been recognizing things, and things have been reaching out to me this whole week. You're the ball. Yeah. You're forgiving. Well, it's good that people should forgive. You got to forgive yourself first, and then forgive others. You gotta treat yourself authentically, genuinely, and forgive what you're unable to forgive, and just be honest. Do self-care, self-love, self-worth, and collective, equal. Yeah, I'm doing the bowl. Anyway, I'm doing different things. Yeah, you're very welcome. Did it without knowing by simply being you and authentic, and for providing this space. Yeah, I do that. That's why I'm here. And like I said, I'm going to post a video on Friday. What my other platforms will be, just in case things happen Sunday. But I'm being told that between Friday and Sunday, things are about to happen for me, is what I keep being told. That today, things are happening in another. Breathery. Breathery. You're saying breathery? Ashua. I guess we'll find out. Ashua will show you. That's what they're saying. That's cool. Good eye.
Laugh.
Good eye. He's laughing. Is that you low-key pretending to be something? Yeah, who put that picture on my wall? Or not the picture, the outlined shadow that made it look like a woman's figure reaching out to me. And then that's when I was said that my soulmate is trying to reach out to me and show me, and our hearts are aligning. Which explains the dreams I had a few years ago, things that are supposed to happen by April. But it should be better than what I've been shown. I think it's like protecting me and her from the connection, but now it's fully being shown in different ways for us to be ready. To counter what the others are trying to do to make it not happen by showing them the wrong information of what's coming. Very. Yep, you're confusing them. Yep. Yeah, it's how they protect you. They send you certain things, especially when you're being watched after or watched at very carefully, because they know that whatever happens with me, it's supposed to be a divine love, and it's divinely supposed to happen, and it's going to change the world. And I've known that for years. I've always wanted that. But now it's confirming as though it's getting close, which is weird, but awesome. Just whatever. So I'm doing a lot of meditation, a lot of focus, doing my best to be ready as I can be for what I've been shown. Regardless, whatever happens, I'm going to keep doing whatever I can at that time. You're so happy. I'm bringing up a lot of future sight knowledge with explicit info. Interesting. Okay, I will be right back. I gotta go put something on my door. Just because I have a feeling to do so. Because hearing weird sound. It's time. Contact. It's time for contact. They're saying someone to contact. Yeah, I'm supposed to. I guess they're saying that I'm supposed to have my soulmate supposed to contact me somehow. That's what I've been told. They said you bet. I don't know who it is though. I've seen the different hospitals. Yeah, I don't know who it is yet, but I've been told. Oh, yeah, I know they're doing all sorts of stuff to help. And different beings are there too that they're trying to counter, but it's not going to work. Any counter is actually helping instead of harming. It's pretty cool. How you do it with the law of attraction. I learned how to counter any negativity on my own. But when you have two people doing it as equals, you amplify the protection, the abilities to do even better. And here's the benefit: if not a lot of people are foundation, that's not a bad thing. Um, okay, hold on. I got to say that again because I heard what it just did. Um, yeah. So if people aren't coming to lives or information that you're sharing, um, that's not necessarily a bad thing. Because it's better that the right people come, no matter how many there are, rather than those who are trolled tricksters. But even if that's the case, your information is important to be told, and it can counter any negative connections. When you speak from your heart spark, I call it the heart spark within you, your morphic field. Yeah, your purpose. Yes, when you speak your purpose, exactly, or what you want your purpose to be. And if it's not your purpose, you'll be led to whatever your purpose is. No matter what you think your purpose is, you'll get to the purpose that you really are without even realizing you are. Because and making you always do the purpose that you're choosing, and that it's for your highest good if that's what you're resonating and choosing to focus on or wanting to manifest. It's all about water science study knowledge. Focus on what you're wanting, focus on forgiveness of yourself and your worries and your concerns and others, and work around it. And it doesn't mean you have to tolerate others that do. Be around that which builds you up. And so that's why I do what I do. And I do it as long as I can do it. I'm going to be on Telegram. I'm still going to do my concepts and information on there. I have a channel on there. And then I also have information where I do things other places.
You lived close.
Are you a I'll have a this morning.
People keep running.
People keep running. This morning, something about this morning, and people keep running. Okay, sorry, let me get into 396. Let's do liberates your fear and guilt. Yeah, but this would be the day that I would be born. I'd be a life path 3 if I was born today, but I was a life path 6. So I have a combo of a life path 3 and 6. So I have a mind, body, spirit C within me with a combination of the heart reflection of the Feihu wealthy, healthy self. Self-care, self-love focuses. And so I'm meant to be connected to something of the balance of 369 answers to the universe. That's cool, Crystal. So this Saturday will be when I would be born. I was born on a Friday, though. So I was supposed to be born on a Tuesday, and I was born on a Friday in 85. Oh, we're skipping a little. I apologize. Yeah, so I was born on a Friday in 1985 of January on the 18th. I was supposed to be born on the 15th. I was born at 9:53 or 54 a.m. It was actually 53, but there's like two different birth certificates, and one said 53 and the other said 54. So I'm basically the middle of 9:53 and 54 connection. It's kind of weird. It's like I have a weird vibration of answers to the universe, and I think it was so that it could embody and say I'm 963. And then I'm connected to a 369 connection because 3 plus 6 is 9, and 954 would be a double 9. And it would have been in the rising. It's 2 p.m. Mountain Time, Spirit.
Where's my body?
Yeah, it's 2 p.m. where I'm at. I'm in Utah, Bountiful, Utah. Where's your body? Early in the month? They said visit them earlier in the month. Yeah, I was born a.m. For me, I was 9:53 a.m. That's cool. 337. That's a good number, actually. 7 and 6 add up to Neo Trinity Art Spark. You have the Heart Spark number. For the time of when you would have been born. What's interesting, though, there's another. Let's do it this way. Here, so this is when I can do this. What's this?
Bill.
Can switch. I'll do the ball in a sec. What about Bill? Change for Bill. Yeah, so change for Heidi. Here you go. Closer. I get a couple of them. You're trying to bring. Ah, gotcha. Okay, so here we go. Well, this is how you figure things out. So you take the number, you add up your time to your single number. So it's called simple gematria. It's almost like biblical code, but not. It's not really. This is just something I got drawn to because this is just simple A to Z. Because numbers are within the letters of what arrangement of the letter it is. Like A is first, B is second, C, D, and you put that together and you get a number vibrational frequency. You're going to love this. I got a lot of information I can share. Okay, so for instance, you said 337. So we got CCG or CCFG.
Positive.
And then you have, so you have CCG is the time, but then you have 16, so that's a 7. So sorry, I'm skipping a little bit because someone's trying to stop me from telling you. So PM, so there's 16 is 7. And then, you'd have P is 16, so that would be a 7, so that would be another G. And then you got M, which is 13, which would be a 4. Which is a divine heart spark again. So you have, major one up. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Your 6 heart reflection. Your time adds up to 6 heart reflection. I'm actually life past 6, which is funny. Which is Fehu. Here, I'll even show you what that is. There we go. You just break it down. It's just, you got to break it down very slowly like a child would and figuring out this codex.
My whole life was here.
Think with your heart, and I can teach you how to do that. That's why only the right people get drawn to me. But they have to be patient to learn because I know a lot more than just this. A lot more than people expect me to know. Because I opened up my heart spark to let me be able to know. That's why the Spirit's like me helping. Alright, so here's this. So Fehu, what is Fehu?
Elsewhere.
Well, I appreciate you, Crystal, for that. Yeah, so right here, if you look at Fehu, it's wealth. So it has health in it. So W health. W is one Joe, which is joy, but it's also peace and success. Yep, be happy. So this is how you figure out the runes. You have to go by the letter, the first letter of each of the rune name. And that's how you get, yeah, mostly. There's other ways too, you're right.
Abandoned.
Tell them. Okay. So I could do it. Let me try something real quick. Tell them. Time slip. Abandoned. The girl. Someone's abandoned. Well, let's do the bowl. What's going on? Angie. And Jeep. Someone likes you. They said they like you. What book? What kind? I have fantasy science fiction ones that I plan on doing books. I'm going to make more of a vegan friendly style that is magical to my imagination of my past and what can promote a future world. Sometimes when I've written things, it's like I'm writing other people's dreams of connection that I wrote, and then they tell me they had a dream of something I wrote. So when I write something, I create a reality in this world. I'm almost like Emma's son's ability. Not all the time, but I've noticed when my full heart is being written, magical things happen. Okay, so wealth is health, and W health is joy of your health and success. So when you're happy, realizing I create happiness as being rich. Rich is a feeling of richness, and that could mean that this is a very rich food or rich feeling. It means you feel very rich or very healthy. You feel very full-hearted. None of that is a coincidence. Everything is a question in the indent. Everything that's an accident is an acceleration indent. Yep. Still happy. Good. Scary. Dairy is scary. Yep. I agree. English? Yeah, light. There's frequency. There's auras. There's different stuff. Here, this is gonna be fun. Yeah. What do I have? I have a lot of things.
It's about to begin.
What's about to begin?
Would you like?
Yeah, but it does say that my soulmate's supposed to reach out to me in some way. And that's like it's going to get really close. And it makes a lot of sense because they keep trying to push me and them together by April and something about a wedding in July. And I don't even know how it could ever happen without divine intervention. But I don't know who it would be or what that would happen. But they've been reaching out to me through my dreams, through quantum entanglement. There's been all sorts of crazy stuff happening this week. I'd wake up and see something on my wall as if someone set it up for it to have the light from my blinds that are closed to create a shadow form of their body and their form reaching out to me to bring a combination of passion, love, and completion to be shown to me so I know what they're going to look like or be. Yeah, everyone. It's happening to everybody. It's not just me. It's been happening this whole week, and a lot of people have been having it happen for the last few months. Um, so it's almost like a divine wedding or choice, but when it happens, it's going to allow other people to have their love by me getting mine. It's going to cause it's supposed to cause like a domino effect, is what I'm being told.
I guess you have.
And I've been trying to tell people that since 2017 when I woke up to it. I was told if people helped me and did what they could to help manifest it, any help that anybody does, big or small, the more they do, the more people are able to do. Not that I expect it. They'll get extrally blissed because of it. Because I'm for a heaven on earth vegan world. But when me and her connect, it's going to create a divine partnership that brings other people's divine partnerships to happen as well. Again, this is just for entertainment purposes only. Take what resonates. I'm just speaking my truth. Well, party and party. Amen. Something about someone was party. They're saying I pardon you, or something about a party. I'm blessed. A lot of blessing. Alright, so I went over into the Fei Hu stuff, right? Oh, that's the other thing I need to show you. Talk to her. You will. Talk to
You are joyful.
Talk to her. You're joyful. Hold on. Oh, that was better. So this is how I break down the letters and the numbers. When you see one, you also see Neo, Eon, and Forever. And then you see Nat 1 Ohm. because in the letters of them, that's what's in there.
Are you frightened?
Seeing a lot of amens, and it's Amen Ra, though. I don't always agree with that one, but as long as it's a positive focus, it's fine. I'm a spirituality. I'm not for religion. I'm gonna show what I'm about. But these are angel numbers here. There's a lot of synchronicities being brought up. So your 6 would be heart reflection. It would be Fehu. It would be basically your sovereign, but it's your heart reflection. It's connected to the miracle DNA 528 and other things connected out. Right now I'm doing 417. Okay, what else was I gonna share? Tyndall. Oh, hey, Tyndall's here, and now Thor's here. So Tyndall and Thor. Just hear a weird breathing in my place.
Dan.
I think it's coming from outside, though. I think it's coming from the. It was coming from the hall. That was weird. Like someone was sighing really loud. I will. Oh, here it is. So religion. We were like, what do you believe? This is what I believe. I'm spirituality. Well, close. I don't really define it as God. It's not quite this. I see it as within us. It's whatever the being really oneness of us is. It's like not above or below us. We're one with everything, and everything is with us with a flow of connection is equal. Nothing should be above or below. Everything should be a flow. Our thoughts, our feelings, our emotions create reality. We can heal or we can destroy based on our thoughts, but some people have that natural essence to do that, and some have the flow of the water essence who teach the knowledge to boost those who can. Connect. Yeah. So religion worships deity. Spirituality encourages oneness. Yep. Religion is deity is outside of you. Spirituality, God is within you. Separates people who have different beliefs. Spirituality unites people regardless of their beliefs. Religion teaches people to be afraid of a fire, pity, Baratham. Spirituality teaches people to create heaven on earth. For July. So religion is based on fear and restriction, conditional love. And spirituality based on love and freedom, which is unconditional love. Religion feels like being a single drop in the ocean. Spirituality feels like being the entire ocean in a single drop. Because if you conditionalize your manifesting desires, then you're probably losing something, and that's why you're feeling lost or not fulfilled, because others are doing that too. But if you find others that don't do that, you amplify and create what you want to come to you a lot easier without conditionalizing it for you or them. Yeah, when a lady and a gentleman become as one, they can tell a mountain to jump, and it will. The process is if you can focus through qigong breathing, focuses as though it already is, focus is equal, put your doubts and fears aside, bliss it into being. Meditation, relaxation, and joy. It's pretty cool.
I see it.
So spirituality feels like the entire ocean in a single drop. So you're a drop of everything. You feel like everything is you and you are everything. And O bloods are naturally that way. B bloods, we're the essence of the way. We boost that way. We calm down the fiery destruction that the O's sometimes don't know they're doing. And we heal them. We bring the plans that the A's have over to them as B bloods. For those that are B negative blood type like me. Our divine matchup would be an A blood for a B blood. To bring the AB negative rail line together.
I'm angry.
Oh, cool. So you have the essence of you're able to boost, and you're the master of the arts, the master of where you can heal the plans that the A's have. Now, A's are artistic. We can just do certain things, multiple things, and we can like put an image, and then they can improve that image to the colors that we know that they can do. We help improve both sides. We don't do it for them. We boost their connections so both of us get what we're fully wanting together. Yeah, you have the feline bloodline as well. You showed up around Jacob time frame, Jacob and Isaac time frame, so Enoch time frame. So me and you are connected to similar ancestry. Based on our blood type. I have a B negative, so I'm a divine blood type that gives it to the positive blood type so that they can inherit New Earth according to the lore. I don't believe or disbelieve in anything. I just got drawn to it, and it made a lot of sense at the time. Yeah. I'm the balance of both sides. So you have the feline. I have the cat dragon. So I'm a feline with a dragon. So I have the balance of both sides. Yeah, we're the ones that bring in, yeah, the water essence. Yep.
Johnson.
I'll do the both spirits. Sometimes they'll tell me water or hit the bowl. They'll bottle them. They'll say weird little terms. To try to get me to do different stuff, because when I do the bowl, it brings in a 528 hertz. It has turquoise in it. It does romantic creation to bring in soulmate energy or to manifest soulmate stuff, and I think that's what's now happening for me, as if it was divinely supposed to happen. And turquoise is throat chakra. We speak our truth, and by speaking our truth, we manifest that which is true to us, and we're speaking as truth.
Fine.
So that it will come to you. Yep, I like turquoise. But I'm not really worried about the blood type connection. If the person feels that they are or supposed to, all they would need to do is find and reach out to me. Because they've said that it doesn't really matter anymore because it's already been finished. You know. So there is a soulmate, and it doesn't matter what the connection. But the original connection was to bring in the heaven on earth, or to open the bridge. And to do that, they needed the AB negative bloodline of all soul groups, and that's already been happened several times over. Yeah, so I'm an ex-Mormon. You kind of jumped into here, whoever you are, O or Q, once. I'm basically I had abuse from a religion system, so I'm about self-care, self-love, self-worth. So this is just me speaking my truth. I don't debate or do drama or anything like that. I'm a holistic vegan. Also, today's technically my birthday that I was supposed to be born on, but my birthday's on Saturday and I'll be 40. So this is my birthday week. So I'm bringing up the energy of my truth today. I also talk to spirits through a spirit box. You want me to bottle them? Okay. I said, don't move. They're doing Reiki? That's funny, spirit. Was a lot of them. All right, so there's. Gotcha. I'm also doing 417, which is facilitates change right now. Yeah, so basically that's how it is. Oh, thanks. Oh, I just bring that up, Crystal, whenever I see people coming in that I'm not sure what their vibe, reason of being in here is. So I just speak my truth. Hey, Brody. You see that? I think he was in here. Celestial. Hi, everybody. It's Ghost. So I do facilitate change. So this gets rid of any negative energy. So 417 is for 4 is D, 1 is A, and 7 is G. So it's divine ascension of grace or luck. It's basically the toxic relief frequency. Anybody that's toxic or acting in toxic behavior or trickery, it will backfire on them, around them. It'll get them to be better. Pretty cool. It's connected to vibration frequency geometry, sacred geometry. Everything is energy. Connected to Nikola Tesla knowledge. So some people like to call him Nikolai, some people want to call him Nicholas. So I just say both. Yeah. Your help. Your help, tell him. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, what is it you need to tell me? Or do you need me to tell someone something for you? Gets you there. I know they can feel my energy, so they're trying to make sure I'm good. We deliver to your mind. Oh, they're giving you insight to your mind. So they're saying we delivered it to your mind. So the thoughts you're having are the answer you're asking for, whoever's choosing. We will. Yeah, it's really cool. We got some good beings here that can do that. I love it when that happens. Yeah, you're very welcome. Thank you, Diana, for the gift, and thank you, Crystal, for your comments. You're very kind. Okay. There we go. We're going to go to 528. This is 528 tuning fork for repairs DNA or miracle DNA. You can see that at the top right for the different hertz. Look for 528 and then you'll see repairs DNA. You'll see what's next after that. That's your res. That's what you resonate with. This is a heart reflection. This is heart spark, miracle DNA.
A glass of water.
Glass of water? Okay, I'll drink some. It'll be long. It'll be long. I'm getting a drink. Collapse? They say get a glass of water. They're trying to tell someone to get a glass of water. I know, you're telling me, so I just drank something. And they, like everyone. So make sure everybody's doing it. No, they're doing it, Sam. You do it. I will. That's why I have drinks right by me. Yeah, it's to my left. Painted neck. Who has a painted neck? When did you start up? Friday? You started Friday? Is someone frightened by hearing that? You don't need to be frightened. These beings are always around you. They're just coming through my box to tell you know that they've been around you. Yeah, that's how I do it. Just I don't believe or disbelieve in this. I do it for entertainment purposes only, but there is something to it. It's always good to set boundaries. Let's move an eye. Okay. All right. You want me to? Sorry, guys. You want me to ohm ya? Ohm.
I'm making noise.
That's how you ohm. So if you want to have the right kind of healing focus from ohm chanting or certain chanting, you can do this here. But I'm going to put it smaller, but you should still be able to read it. So crown of the head is for the ohm, but you can also purify your ego or your eternal go. Well, E is energy, or E for 5, which is for change or connection there. It also connects to a rune code.
Share.
when G is 7, and then Othello. What's another one? Where did I put it? Oh, it's saying it's on the share. Maybe it's flipped up. We'll see. Well, they said soon, something about Booyah, and something about July. They said will. So they're talking to one of you, telling them stuff. If you're talking about me, yeah, they will flat out tell you that something's happening in July for me. But it's something that's going to happen for me especially, but there's going to be a ton of things because of that for everybody else. It's what they've caught on. But for everyone, it will be August. At least that's what I've caught on to.
Visitor.
Yeah, but they keep bringing up April between December 1st and April 1st so that it will be set up and put together for. But they want it to happen as soon as possible. Hey, Thor, it's important. For her? About moving. Okay. So Thor said it's about moving for her. I don't know who he's talking to. Deliver them. Or werewolf? Are you talking to each other, spirits, or are you talking to someone in the chat?
Scared.
In time? Should be scared. In time, don't be scared. You can counter any fear. It's better to counter fear through raising your vibes. You can always counter it. Should I share this? I'm going to share this very briefly because this is something you'll have to look and find the person because they sell their own stuff, and I don't want to take away any of their business or knowledge because his wife is still around. Directional knowledge, because sometimes they go after people for doing it, but it's public record. Tell them about it. Okay. So here we go. Some of you will know what this is. Some of you might not. Look up.
More to the story.
Yeah, look at this. I said there's more to the story. Yep, there is more to the story. Individuals at level 300 counterbalance 90,000. Individuals below 200. One individual at level 500 counterbalances 750 individuals below level 200. One individual at level 700 counterbalances 70 million individuals below level 200. It's all about your vibes and your choice. An authentic vibe of reaction. So if you realize that you're having a reaction or you think you're a certain vibe, but you don't know if you are, the way that you know what you are is by what you're feeling and choosing to feel. Okay, so here's this. I don't bring this up very often because I don't like to take it away from the individual. I know I don't post stuff that shares it out there. That has their own business for this. They've written books and all sorts of stuff. Okay, but this is free information out there because of the map of consciousness. You can find, but they have books that they're trying to get people to buy. So I recommend to look into it, but I do be careful because I don't think that they have the right connection to what they should be doing. But their insight of science is correct. And the spirits are agreeing with me. They're saying, yes, Sam. Oracle. You're calling me an oracle? Flowers. Sometimes they call me a psychic or oracle. Okay, so morphic field. Yeah, they agree with me when they talk about stuff. Right now, they're very open to information. There's a student. So, does that mean Tron's here? It's not Sam. Oh, okay. So Tron's. So Michael's here. Michael, are you helping students? Could be someone else. So I know Thor's here. So maybe Thor's teaching. Okay, so it's Thor. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. I've never seen you be a teacher. That's cool. Are you helping Tron? Birthday? Yeah. Yeah, today would be my sort of birthday. It's not my full birthday. More of my unbirthday, because my actual birthday that I was born was on would be on the 18th, which this year is a Saturday. So I was supposed to be born on the 3rd day of the week. I was born on the 6th day of the week. Well, I'm alive past 3 and 6. And I was supposed to be born. I was born around 9:53 a.m. or 9:54. Gary. Gary. 28. Hybrid. 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 They bring up a lot of mystical beings. Scarlet. Oh, is that Uriel? Uriel, are you here? Oh, Eos. Hey, Eos. Veganism. You called it vegan time? Veganism. Vegan time. Green state. You're funny. They're saying that that I'm my own state or my own form of being or own country or location. They're saying that I'm basically my own political version of self. They're saying he's vegan time. He's a vegan, green. He's all about the heart chakra.
All this.
That was really funny. It's hard to know. It's personal. They said it's hard to know. It's personal. So 432. Here, I'll look at the comments here. They're saying a lot of stuff. Sometimes I have to talk to them instead of seeing what people are writing, and I apologize to everybody.
Cancer.
I'm not seeing all the comments, I don't think, because I have to be in my alternate mod account, and I don't think the mods get to see all the questions. So if anything's getting filtered, forgive me, because it doesn't let me know everything. Let's see.
A girl was killed.
Ooh, bless you. They're saying later bot. Oh, it was a bot trying to bring up that energy. What are we talking about? Oh, here we go. This is one. This is that true? Well, that's what you were saying. You were calling it later bots, so you're warning me that them bringing that up was. Well, bless you, whatever's going on there. So for 32, birthday is on Saturday. Today is my unbirthday, which is the day I was gonna be born. I had a broken arm in the womb, but we didn't know until 2 weeks after I was born. I had club feet, hole in the heart, club feet, club hands, hole in the heart, all these different things. Cloud in the liver, I think. Underdeveloped throat and nose within, not outside. I had a lot of physical things but then my hole in the heart went away at 5 years old on its own after they started giving me holistic oils and things, I believe. Because back then, the food and treatments were a little bit more holistic than they are now. Every day was Saturday in 85. Whoa, wait. Crystal, your birthday is on the 18th? Or not on the 18th. You were born on a different day? Or a different day?
I'm in the corner.
Different month? No, a Saturday. You were born on a Saturday. I was born on a Friday. But this year, my birthday's gonna be on a Saturday. December 7th. Okay. So are you, I don't think you're so you're not a Capricorn. You're a Sagittarius. If I'm correct. Hey, Tron. Okay, so basically, I have a Sagittarius moon when I was born. My sun sign was Capricorn as well as my regular sign. So I have the emotion response of a Sagittarius. Like my personality is a Sagittarius, is what they say about your moon sign. And technically, they say that I am a Sagittarius in different astrology and not really a Capricorn, based on the dates and calendars are different. Either way, I have a water essence and I have fire and I have earth connection of some kind within what this realm has made me be.
Battle here.
I'm basically a swamp or steep energy. Or I'm multitasking. I heard you were virtuous, the wife.
Spanish donkey.
Spanish donkey. Be nice, Spirit. They're saying it to someone that's being rude to them, I think, or they're saying it to something that might relate with someone because they're matching your emotions or responses, or they're responding to your feelings. So, yeah. They're not good energy here. Will it be hot? What about hot? Wow, the temperature in my place is starting to warm up a little. I might need to open the window again. Yeah, today they're really, really good beings here because I set aside the bad ones and asked them to go because I was being very irritated the last few days. Or yes, they're mostly were good, but there's been too many trying to interlope the goods. So I countered a lot of energy before coming in.
Rumors are false.
What's the rumors are false? Oh, they're talking to someone else. They know you. They know someone, and they're saying whatever rumors you're hearing about me is false. That's what they're saying. Well, they're getting negative. They're trying to stand up for me, I think. Get some sandwood? Nope, we're not doing. Nope, we're not doing sandwood. Oh, sandwood. Oh, you're saying that I would know. Yep, I'm a Beeble lad. We said Sam would know. That's really interesting. I'm doing 639, which is heals a relationship. Can you see me? So they try to tell people you can ask me and I'll let you know and I can tell you and teach you. They do that a lot. They love it when I explain it because they know that I know a little more than they have known, and they want someone who actually knows and looked into it rather than what they have been taught. Because a lot of them didn't have that experience in their life. They know it, but they don't want to say it because they don't want to say it wrong. Because their life connection wasn't for that purpose. Mine, I guess, is. Or at least I've chosen it to be part of it. Because I resonate and got drawn to it. Well, heals relationships is 639. Let's do the ball.
I am
Ambrose. I gotta look into who Ambrose is. Ambrose has come in around a few times. But Ambrose is connected to lore of a knowledge of some form of herb or drink that creates someone to be immortal. Almost like the ether, but different. Excuse me, dropping. So some people are like, I'm out of here. I don't want to talk about that. That's fine. Pretty funny. Like the laugh. All about free will. Hey, Sehu. Like to have Sehu. I love Sehu. Sehu's cool. Trip. I love Sehu. Sehu is a being that fights against evil. Protects against evil. They were bringing up the Uriel Scarlet or some connection with here. Or other connection. I want to say Scarlet sounds like a female version of Uriel. Or a relative? No? Okay. When you were bringing up Scarlet. Sir, welcome to Earth. Observe. A waitress? You're saying Scarlet was a waitress? Matrix. For insurance.
I'm in the corner.
You're in the corner. So Scarlet, what are you here for? You've been here for a little bit. That's why I brought you up, because I thought you were something else. So what are you doing here? Like, who are you for? And you're saying you're in the corner? By me or by someone else? He said it's enough.
My favorite place.
Your favorite place? What's your favorite place, Scarlet? Are you a little girl, or are you? What's your age? Subway? What about a subway?
Marie.
Okay. Marie. Was that your middle name, Marie? Or is that a different name? Or someone else? You where? Restaurant. I'm hearing restaurant. I'm hearing that you were a waitress. You brought up Scarlet, and now I'm hearing Marie. Are you trying to get into a better heaven with Tron or help? Yep. I figured. Okay, so yeah, so certain beings will come around when Tron's around or when other angels are around, and they'll help them get into better realms of existence, according to what they've said around me. Yes, we're from the Jacob bloodline.
Follows left.
Because A bloods were the original, O's showed up around Atlantis, according to the lore, and B's showed up when Jacob and Isaac and Enoch showed up. So Enoch is connected to the chosen line that was allowed to reproduce that are the good. So we're the divine line that was allowed. So there was Nephilim that weren't allowed and chose to, that's the bad line. And then there was the line that was allowed to exist. But then some bees came back into a dragon line connection, like I was, that had an AB line connection with an O line, or someone with a negative bloodline like I was, so we can get the full balanced divine line or Grell line. So
Stop the camera.
if you have any negative or RH positive or RH negative connections, if you're an RH, you definitely are an O negative blood within you in a modality way. But if you're a negative bloodline, according to the lore, you are a divine line. and we're supposed to help bring in heaven on earth or create it for those that chose that. And then the positive bloodline, you're going to inherit it. We're just here to create it for you, and then we'll bring in heaven on earth, and we'll go up to our highest realm of existence or promises for us, for what we came here to do, according to the lore.
I feel very lonely.
I'm just fascinated by it because there's a lot of it that. Oh, I'm sorry you feel lonely. So the O-Bloods came around the time of Atlantis, and they mixed with the A's. The B's didn't show up until after Enoch came and became Metatron. Take care, Nate. That's my friend here. He's back and forth. So Metatron is connected to Enoch, or some want to call Enoch. He basically was said to have brought a whole city to heaven. But Atlas or Atlan has come around, who's from, and he's done time slip, and he's come and talked to me on my lives a few times. And he's the first king. Yeah, he's the first king of Atlantis, Atlan, or something. What's up, Kate? So he's come around, and so there's a lot of interesting connections with all that. But every shows of like Supernatural or Marvel or any DC or Marvel shows are bringing up soft disclosure of things that exist or will or have existed or agendas that are about to be put around all of us to see. And this year is the year that those agendas get seen more, and those get. I do got to be careful. Yeah. Informational full disclosure was said to be 2026 in some information I got drawn to. Again, this is for entertainment purposes only. What in the world? If it resonates with you, awesome.
Benjamin.
Yeah, I have a lot of information, Crystal. A lot more than people are aware of. Anyway, 7:41. I'm on borrowed time, though. My life is going to probably be changed forever between now and July, or whenever I'm supposed to go this year. Maybe I'll still be around. Who knows? If you want to get my full information of everything that I bring up and am about, please don't be irritated by any of the different beliefs that I have. But I do have a Telegram that I bring up my full insight of voice notes and info on. But I can also talk to people and tell them as well, if ever needed, if they're able to reach me through WhatsApp or other places. But I have more information that others are aware. I'm a holistic vegan, so I'm not for any jabberoos or anything like that. I'm for holistic knowledge because I saw what the other was doing, so I'm exempt. And I've worked with the doctors and worked around, and they respected my awarenesses. They even saw that when I did certain things, my body started to correct itself from things that were about to unalive me. And there was a lot of stuff. Thank you for listening. And I've been told by multiple people worldwide to let people know so that they have a chance.
Dorothy.
I have my pinned stuff here on TikTok. I'll be live today. I usually go around this time for my first. Sometimes I stay a little longer if I feel to do so. But I'm trying to finish my frequencies right now. Once I finish the frequencies, I'll go on this one. But I'm usually here 1 to 3 p.m. Mountain Time. Sometimes till 4 or less. On Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. And then I used to do it every day, but it was just too much for me. So I had to do my own self-care. But I'm also do a Twilight Live at 5 p.m. Mountain Time, which is 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Oh, hi, Aslan. Yep, this is Aslan. So I think this is that you? So he's here. He did a time slip because I brought him up. You know. Hey, so how's it going? So the king of Atlantis is here. I bring up his name and he shows up. You like God? Well, I like any form of being that is good. I'm about unconditional love. So I'm about religion is not what I'm for. I'm for spirituality, which is oneness. Which, if you ask God or the one that claims, they know this. What about the restaurant and in the restroom? Oh, for here or for there? They're talking about someone else. For Samuel, you're talking about me too? They're talking about by someone and by me. They're saying two different places. So are you trying to port over to where I am from where you're at? I'm protected, so you better be good. Okay, so what they're doing is they're talking about going from where they're at by someone, and they're going through the mirrors to come to my mirrors where I'm at. Yeah, see? Yep. Flat out. Wow, you're talkative today, Spirit. So some of your family is checking me out. Have a lot of it. Some of your guardians or people or whatever are coming through wherever you're at or where others are at through a bathroom at a restaurant, and then they're coming over here to see me through my bathroom. You bet. Yeah, Aslan. That's what he said. Alan. They said Aslan, but Alan's probably here too since you thought that as well. I'm sure both are probably going to show up now. Metakite, you going to bring him in? Yeah, because we got angel or beings that can open up portals to bring people from different heavens if someone wants to talk to someone. It's kind of interesting. And sometimes they have me do the bowl to open up. Do you want me to help? Okay. Just think about them and then they'll show up. Okay. So if you want someone to show up around you that you believe you want to be there or to talk to, just think about them. Or to talk to them. and then ask and it'll show up.
Who are you?
Who are you? I don't know. Who are you? What's your name? Well, my name's Samuel Spirit, but I also am Samuel Burbage. But what could I? Yep, ask me. And I'm a bee blood, yeah. And then some. Yep. He's like, you're more than just a bee blood. That's probably true. Because they've updated me to something even more. This one and this one and this one. They said I'm a lot more than what I've been. This Tron. Yeah. Bless you. Yeah, they've upgraded me to a different form of being, I guess. That's why my blood type doesn't matter anymore. Or who I connect with. It just has to be the perfect person that filter onto. And when I say perfect, I mean the most aligned, divine love person. It doesn't mean we're both perfect. It has to be a connection of balance side. It's more like a puzzle piece of it's a heart spark connection. And it's working out.
Envy.
And someone envies. You don't need to envy. No, you don't need to envy. Never envy. You can counter envy with a higher vibe. Forgive yourself on that. Have a lot. Yeah, sometimes I have to tell the other beings and help them and observe. They like having them come around me because I bring up knowledge of how to tell them things that sometimes the angels don't think to say to them. Because they need to hear it from someone else other than just angels telling them. I need someone else that can relate human-wise rather than just angelic-wise. Someone that can relate to their situation rather than someone who claims they do. That they're like, well, you don't know because you haven't done or been through what we have. So that's why they like them to come around me because I've dealt with stuff more than most people should ever have to.
Malicious.
Who's malicious? Yeah, I've had a lot of malicious stuff happen, yeah. I think that's what they're saying. Over. Wow. This is 741, Awakens Intuition. It's also the Abundance Note. Same. I'm sorry. You're fine, Crystal. They're not. They're, unless you said something wrong, you're fine. They said, we're there for you as soon as I said your name, Crystal. You must. Who must go quickly? Are you talking to Aslan? Well, correct. To go? Aslan, you are doing a time slip, so you probably need to get back to your time. Keep it going. They know. But it's switch. Do you want me to do the ball? Okay. Well, you want me to get him back to his wife? That was a silly way of telling. Look, we're here. Who's here? Is the ones that were coming through the mirror? I can't see you necessarily. I'm seeing some clearness in the bathroom. Where are you? Whoa. Yeah, I saw you just walk on the floor. So what are you here for? You just wanted to see what I was like? I got a lot of energy. Wow.
John.
It's John.
Hurry.
I have a grandfather. Oh, hi, Alice. Alice threw the look you back. You're funny. Alice threw the looking grass. They're teasing. They're saying I'm Alice. Some of them have some humor.
Jim.
Of them. They said that there's a ton of them here. Two. You're mourning? What are you mourning for? What are you sad about? This is 8:52. This is the Track Soul Tribe. So as soon as I did the Track Soul Tribe, they arrived through the mirror.
A glass of
River.
The river, glass. You want me to do the ball? Okay. That's for you. That's for me. Use the buy. Want a cub? And one of them said, "Yep." So it sounds like some of them are going to different places. They're observing and going to different places throughout time and space. We need you to help us. Thank you. Thanks, Sam. Yeah, you're welcome. Okay, what do you need me to help? Do you want to talk to someone in here?
To read the book.
To read the book? She moved here. F10. That's Fehu Jesus. That's Fehu Jera. They just said F10. What's the name? Here, I'll show you what that is. They said think. Here, I'll show you. That's why I love doing this on Restream, because I can switch my backgrounds really easily. The only problem I can't do is bring people up to talk unless you find the quote on YouTube or to get to Restream to request to come up. Hi, Twitter. C1's here. Alright, here we go. Until I get a better device to do it, I have to do it this way. Which is kind of perfect timing for the time of Twitter doing whatever it's going to do. But as long as Twitter's still around for me to do it, I'll still try to stream.
I was a witch.
You're a witch? Oh.
Stop that.
Alright, so here we go. Is that you, Thor, or is that Thor's mom? Because we're bringing up rune codes, so you know what I'm. Gotcha. So you know what I'm doing with these naturalist runic symbols, and this is runes are usually used by naturalists or witches and others. Yeah, elevator. They're magical runes. They're used by anybody that's done magic. Okay, so and wizards, Gandalf put Fehu on Bilbo's door. Yep, in The Hobbit, he put that on there, and that's what brought him to have his successful journey because of that rune he put on the door to bring the dwarves to his place so they could find his place. And Fehu provides healthy, wealthy comfort. And then it brought him wealthiness of his journey, sovereign. People go to those with the Fehu symbol to get the comfort or information for their journey to complete it. If you go to anybody that declares a Fehu whatever, they will give you the information you need to get to where you need to go. And since I'm a life path 6, I'm a Feihu life path. Also, my name's Samuel in Chinese, like, I'm not Chinese, but within the Chinese name of Samuel, you break it up into different, it's fortress set in place by God or source, who puts people on the correct path, blocks the path they shouldn't be going on to go to a different location so that they can get to where they need to go. I also can control the weather and the wind will listen to me, and I can utilize the wind to blow them the right direction to get them on the right path back to source. With the name Samuel. Break up the name Samuel in Chinese knowledge of some Chinese. It brings up fortress set by God that brings people back to the direction of their path to complete the journey back to what their higher spiritual truth is for. And 6 is for F, which is also my life path, which connects to that. So I'm a CF, a celestial sovereign, according to the words or spells and numbers within numbers and words within words. And letters within the numbers that connect with corresponding runes. It's all there. Everything's vibration, frequency, geometry. Ah, hi, Twitter. There's 3 of you.
There's 11.
Okay, so I'm streaming on YouTube, Twitter, and TikTok. 11? Yeah, I am a soul urge number of 11. Yep. Hey, who is the sometime? But I'm also answers to the universe because I was supposed to be born on a Tuesday and I got born on a Friday. I was supposed to be born on the 15th of January of 85, and I was born on Friday. I was a life path 3, but I'm actually a life path 6 because I was born at 9:53 a.m., almost 9:54 a.m. So I have a 9-9 connection or close, or 963 and a 9-9. I have the answers to the universe and consciousness connection in my whole being of self. You're awesome, Sam. Thank you. Yeah. Prudent, yeah, student, prudent. All right, so here we go. So they were bringing up something about 10. What was it? It was F10. So they were saying Fehu, which is wealthy. 10 would be J, right? Success. So it's wealth and success.
Rest.
My life was great.
Your life is great. Good job. Okay, let's look at this. We're hungry. So Jera. Also, PM would be for future trusts. That's sort of, but not future trust. It would be future, where's that? Female. Future female. So. Oh, and Canad. So you'd be luck, and then luck, marriage. So, Crystal, your luck, marriage. for your time of when you were born. And then you also, or Grace marriage.
I have no regrets.
Because luck is actually G for grace, divine intervention.
Together.
Together.
Airport.
Airport. Vegan pineapple. That's funny. That's a modality.
You're very polite.
I said you're very polite. That's a carrot. They're all drinks.
Photo.
Died.
Oh, hey. So, here. I'm Samuel Spirits. I talk to spirits through Spirit Box, but I do healing tones. I'm not going to be on very much longer. I'm just finishing up my tunes. But here, I'll show you what I usually do. But I do a Twilight Live where I talk to spirits and I do affirmation cards at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, which is 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And I do that on Monday, Wednesday, and Thursdays. Sometimes I'll do surprise live. They said to think about them so that you can get someone that you want. So I think the spirits are trying to teach you. So Bambi, so it depends on what you're trying to be here for. Did you want any information about what I'm doing? Did you want to talk to spirits? Do you have questions about angel numbers? There's a lot I know. Now I was talking about what the spirits brought up about a code. They said F10, and I was bringing up Behu and J, which they were basically being wealthy success. Is that June 10th? Are you saying that something's going to happen on June 10th? Good reason. For water? Because F10 would also be 6 and 10. Or do the water. And it's based on possible futures, based on the choices people are already making now that decides what will happen later. Bambi, thank you. That was very kind of you. Yeah, but I am a holistic vegan as well, Bambi. So I don't do debate lives or drama lives. I just do holistic knowledge lives and mystic knowledge. I do healing tones and spirit talk stuff and all sorts of fun things. I've been bringing up knowledge of different experiences and visions that I've had that were telling me that there is a divine connection. And I respond to what the spirits have said that maps with dreams and visions I've occurred for my life, or anything that may resonate with others that may need to know. I do it freely and openly. I just do it for entertainment purposes only. I question everything. I'm not for religion, I'm for spirituality. I can explain what that is real quick. And I'll explain what I mean by that. Here we go. I was bringing that up earlier. I'm an ex-Mormon. I used to be LDS Mormon, but I left in 2019 when I found out things and was through abuse and awareness. People hiding the truth about foods and more and not being told the truth.
Red would be nice.
7.
That's cute.
Because people have the right to know. 7.
Like who?
Yep, Michael. Wow, the sound just went higher all of a sudden.
I don't want
Michael.
how to get.
Yeah, it is getting hot. I gotta open the window.
So can you? Major.
It's outside the. Okay, so here we go. So religion is worships a deity or source. Spirituality encourages oneness with a deity. Religion is basically sources outside of you. Spirituality is basically we're all connected within us.
Reason.
No, get out.
Like basically sources within us. Yeah. Religion is separates people who have different beliefs. Spirituality unites people regardless of their beliefs.
Friends, weekend.
Bringing up the truth. Religion teaches people to be afraid of Baratham, or a bad place. And spirituality teaches people to create heaven on earth, or to attract whatever realm they want to be a part of, no matter what it is. Like through your vibe. So religion is based on fear and restriction, conditional, very political. Spirituality is based in love and freedom. Religion feels basically like being a single drop in the ocean, and spirituality feels like being the entire ocean in a single drop. Yeah, I'll do the both.
There.
Thank you. There. They have me do the bowl to bliss people or to help calm me and others. I'm guessing they're just trying to help. Okay, here we go.
My wife.
Your wife? Well, good for your wife. Okay, let's see. Originally based on fear and restriction. So spirituality is based on love and freedom. I like that. And then So you're basically either you're a single drop in the ocean or you are a whole ocean in one single drop. The religion based on other experience, and spiritual is focused on your personal experience. So that's why I'm for spirituality, not religion. I question everything. I don't believe or disbelieve anything. Oh, thank you. They said yes, Sam.
It's hard to know.
Yep, it's hard to know. It has to do with your heart. Exactly, your heart's smart. Little boy, hard to know. I'm also doing 963 right now, which is connects with light and spirit. It's also the life, and so do you think? That's what you think, and then you're saying that's what the wife thinks. Interesting. They're saying a modality response there. Environment. Yeah. Okay. So there you go. So that's me finishing up all the frequencies today. Went a little longer than I normally do because there was a lot of good information that we got drawn to today, which is always fun. Sinister. Well, sometimes I stay till 4, but I will be back for the Twilight Live around 5 p.m. Mountain Time or 7 p.m. This is when the spirits talk, and then I'll do Enya music. Okay. California. So California time would be basically 4 p.m. Yeah, so Pacific time would be 4 p.m. But Arizona is connected to our time right now. So Arizona, you'd be the same time as me. So I will be back at 5 p.m. my time, Mountain Time, which would be for Utah and Arizona and any others in that time. Terrified. And I do it for an hour, and I do affirmation cards, law of attraction. Because when we're doing the spirit talk, sometimes people get scared of what the spirits say, and because they can get spicy. So anybody on Twitter, there's a lot of you on Twitter today. You're welcome to follow me on TikTok, Samuel Spirit, but I will be streaming on Twitter regardless what happens to TikTok. So yeah, this is my birthday weekend, so I'll be 40 on Saturday. Today is the day that I was supposed to be born. I would have been 40 today, but I'm not. I'm a life past 3 and 6 combined. Answer to the universe connection. A lot of modalities. And divine intervention is helping me out a lot this week. It's been really cool. Okay, so 5 p.m. I'll talk to you later, all. Thanks for all that came. If you want any affirmation cards, Twitter, you'll either have to go to TikTok or you'll have to try to comment to any posts on my Twitter or try to message me any way you can find to message me to request and say, I'd like an affirmation card pull for the next live that I'm going to be doing that I call Tonight or Twilight. I call it the Twilight Live. Because words are spells. Oh, and there's one person. Oh, that's right. 6 people on Twitter and 1 on YouTube. Welcome, YouTuber. You can come back YouTuber as well at 5 p.m. Mountain Time. If you're in Eastern Time, that would be 7 p.m. Eastern Time tonight. Like, you're also able to comment, I think, on YouTube. It might let it go through Restream, but I'm not sure. But I am being protected by some interesting beings, so I question everything, but it's pretty cool. Yeah, so I do this for entertainment purposes only. I talk to spirits through Spirit Box. I do healing tones. I do Enya music. Here, I'll do a little bit of Enya music. Oh, yeah, you're right. I need to turn that on. Sometimes the spirit tells me to be aware of something, and that's what they just did. They do that a few times today. Yeah. Okay, well, I got to open my window because it's getting hot in here. How much? Oh, the affirmation cards are free, everybody. You don't need to worry about paying me or doing it. If you want to gift me on TikTok, or if you want to find a way to support whenever I can, or choose to have a Patreon or whatever I choose to do, I hope TikTok sticks around because that would be the easiest way to subscribe and be around me. But I could always start stuff up on YouTube, but I don't expect it. I do this from the heart. Whatever resources I have to keep going and to have better equipment so I can, the better. You'll see and notice. Anyway, you're going to see what I look like, everybody. Hi, I'm Samuel Spirit. I do tune healing, tune fork. I also have a Tibetan singing bowl. And that's what I do. I am nurturing. Thank you, spirits. I have a really nice spirit that's like supporting me today. Yeah, you are helping me today. Thank you. That's very kind of you, whoever you are. Engineer. Well, she's sweet, whoever it is. Is that my soulmate connection? So I know she's been reaching out to me and getting beings to reach out, which I'm not surprised anymore. Charlie, your name's Charlie. Well, nice to meet you, Charlie. That's kind of funny because there's a Mormon religion system that's called the Charlie Show. I'm spirituality. I'm ex-Mormon. I used to be LDS, and I'm not anymore. Based off of a book of a girl that lived in New York that found a guy named Sam, and it was an interesting show or book and show. It's the Lord. Oh, about the book. Yeah, I'm talking about the book. Yep. No, I'm for spirituality. I'm not for religion. I'm not against people that choose to be that. But I already brought the distinctions between spirituality and religion. I'm a holistic vegan as well. Anyway, I'm going to head out. Take care, everybody. I will see you today at twilight. And I do have some protected beings here. Thank you, spirits, for being here. And beings, or whatever you might be that are good and healthy, appreciate it. Charlie, that was kind of you. If there are any questions that anybody has on TikTok, if you have questions on YouTube, you might be able to send in a request through the Restream link. So you'd have to click that link to send me a response. Be able to send a message to me for me to read it here where I'm at. You're an angel. Charlie, you're an angel? Charlie's angel? That's funny. Yeah, synchronicities are everywhere this week. It's just so crazy. Okay, so Twitter, you'll just have to send me a response or just come back and listen because I can't see your responses on Twitter. TikTok, I can see most of yours. Anyway.
Describe.
But great to be with y'all. Have fun. And thanks for being here. And blissful twilight to you all. Graceful, blissful twilight. And see you tonight at the Twilight Live if you come. If not, infinite rising to you all, regardless. Okay, I'm gonna head out. Anything else you want to say, spirits? You said describe to someone. Thank you, Brody, for being in here. You're awesome. Bless you and everything you're going through, man.
Yes, I know. Yes, I know. Yes, I know. Yes, so I think.
Something new. Yes, you'll find out. What do you think? Interesting. Okay, I know they're talking to someone else. For a minute. Here. Who's a djinn? I'm not a djinn.
I'm touching your back.
You're touching my back. Who's touching my back? Is that you, Charlie? Well, I gotta open my window and then I'm gonna head out after this. But we're gonna see what they say. But they're bringing up some stuff. You lied. 11th. Yes, Sam. Who lied? I'm a soul urge number of 11. I can't speak for anybody else's
Suffered.
soul urge. Numerology. Someone suffered? You want me to bowl them? Yeah, they know that someone's suffering, so they're hearing that you're suffering, and they told me to bowl them. That's sometimes portals good means to help heal or comfort others. So that's them trying to tell me to do that. And the bowl, it was prayed by monks and nuns, according to a paper I got when I got it. As turquoise or throat chakra energy, the cake on it. It's pretty cool. Boyfriend, a friend.
Standing behind you.
You're standing behind you.
Good.
Boyfriend. I just did 528. It said good book. It said something about a good book that you that are brought up to them. Yeah, some of the spirits are religious, but most of them are spiritual around me and being affiliated. The good ones, respect. They've stood up for me, and that's why they choose to be around me. Anyway, here we go. Take care, all. And they have to referee with other people's spirits that come in to know how it works. With me,
I don't mind speaking.
you don't mind speaking? Who doesn't mind speaking? You're lonely? They said they blissed you. They blissed someone that feels lonely. Well, we don't want that. That's not good. We don't want that. They're matching people's thoughts. Oh, they're reading or they're hearing what others are saying and thinking and texting. Yeah, they're warning me about someone's texting about wanting to do something and their intentions and that it's not right. The man scares you? Yeah, it's creepy.
What's your name?
I have protection here, just so you know. I have good beings, and they'll counter any bad ones. Gotta warn you. Been warned. Just thought I'd warn you. Anybody that's in the chat. Anyway, I'm gonna head out. Thanks for warning me, spirits. You blessed them. Thank you for blessing them and me. Take care. I'll see you around in about an hour or so. Hour and 6 minutes. Sometimes I start a little late because of different things going on, but I try to come around 5 or 5:15. And I always post a post if I'm gonna come in late, so that people on TikTok can see. I might try to do that on Twitter and other places. When I decide to do that, I just had to see how many you're starting to see or come around and go from there. Bless you all. Take care. Grace be with you. Have fun. You're so happy. Good. You're very welcome, Crystal, and everybody. Here we go. Infinite rising to you all.